Tirico, Greg Olsen on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things in the draft, to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Just shy of midfield, their absence will have on this one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
One of the tight ends motions right. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. 12, left side, complete to Pearsall. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal.
That's another 49er 1st down.
McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Jake Tonjes. Touchdown, 49ers.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular. and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
Armadillos, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Armadillos offense ready for their second possession. They're an early hold, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Armadillos offense make their way out to take over once more. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Dean Winters on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Austin, first down. A gain of a yard. First down, Austin.
Now give on the ground. The ball comes out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
49ers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and
3rd down.
7.
Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple as we are ready to get back underway. Now, a short one caught by Tonjes. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Here's 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. Kittle is the man in motion.
First down and goal to go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short game down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
It's now third and goal.
Third and goal. Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. D. Winters there to bring him down. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. That gains an even 60 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good...
To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Armadillos. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
21, Armadillo 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. That's over the middle and caught by Pearson. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Purdy. This pass, left side, caught by Tonjes. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Front is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
And the 49er first down.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
That's another 49er first down.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick. Now here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49ers.
Play action now. Purdy. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Still run here with McCaffrey. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. A run here with McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up second and goal.
On second down, Purdy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. Third and goal. It's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a second timeout called by the defense. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Armadillos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. There he goes again. Woo! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. And not liking anything downfield, will just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Armadillos will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Here comes a return from the 3. Yeah. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. He'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position.
In trouble, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos, his second sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hunt team headed out for the Armadillos. McCaffrey gonna return it. And he's gonna be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy now on second down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. And
The tight end motioning left here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Got one at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 23, here's second down and 6. Off the play fake, Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Armadillos offense ready to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the pickup.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. Right back to him on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. It is second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Pearsall, the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
Gain on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
That's the score, Niners 41, Armadillos 10. Eddie Pinheiro set
So
to
now,
kick
after
off.
the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw. One to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
He'll look to
line.
throw here on 1st down. This one complete right side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 14. And an Austin.
They'll look to throw again. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. He'll step up and run. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll run again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
The 49er first down. First and 10.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's second and 8.
43-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down and 8. On to the fourth quarter we go. And it begins with a McCaffrey run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
The 49ers out to punt this one. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Armadillos offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big, fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case,
to the goal line and in. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
48, Armadillos 17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Armadillos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And that ball's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now faking the give. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw taken in.
The 1st down pass complete to number 86. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
1st down, Austin.
Back to throw. He takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Armadillos.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line. The pass. D. Winters on the stop.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
This one caught at the 4. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
It's now third and goal.
He'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Gee, Winters, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up fourth and goal.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on fourth and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 34-yard line.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.